Hello, dear participants. Welcome to our informational webinar. Today, we are going to show you the competition website to guide you through it. And also, we will tell you about the forum, the eTeach forum that is also mentioned on the website, and it's also part of the competition. If you have any questions, so there is a Q&A box. Please write your question there, and we will try to answer it during the webinar. We also are recording this session, so in case you missed today's webinar, you can watch it now. And if you have any questions left even after the webinar, so I will show you the email where you can send your questions. Okay, so let's start today. I think we can cover all the aspects and questions in 30 minutes. So I hope it will be a brief webinar and we will not take much of your time. And in case, as I said, you have more questions or we are not able to answer within this time limit, please do not worry. We are going to get back to you. You can ask us your questions later after the webinar. Let me share my screen to show you the competition website, how it should look for you when you try to submit your projects. Just a moment. Okay. Are you able to see it? Yes, it's visible. Okay. So this is the website, and you can see that we have actually extended the deadline. So this is a very first good news for all those who are not ready to apply by 20th May, which was the initial deadline. So we have extended, so you have more time. Please take your time and prepare your projects and do submit them, because we're sure you have very bright ideas, and please share it with us and with other teachers. So as you can see that this is the home page that initially may be open for you if you just come to this website. I would recommend you to go through guide through this section, because here you can find all the information about the competition. So this is the introduction about the competition. As you can see, it's already the second competition. We have conducted one competition before last year, and we had also participants from different countries, and we had a study tour that was in China last year. So it was also a very nice experience for our participants to take part in this competition, to get their award. And this year we are focusing on different topics, but they're all related to the use of technologies in education, in teaching and learning. So if you go to participants, so who can participate? The participants are teachers. So here we invite everyone. So you can be from private, public, government school, any school, and of any type, any level of education except university. So higher education, university professors. This competition, unfortunately, is not for you this time. But all other teachers, if you are primary also teacher, you work with small kids or you work with high school students, so please apply. And also we invite TVET educators, right, who work in vocational education. The project should be submitted individually. This is a very important part here, that if you have a group of maybe teachers who created something, some course or video, uh, still we will accept only one person. So only one person can submit the project individually in English language. If you go next to the conditions, so as you can see here, again, I highlight that this is individual participation, and we accept the projects only in English language. In case, let's say, it's a recording of an open lesson, right? Like you are standing in front of the class and you have your lecture or your class in your native language, which is might not be English, that is absolutely fine. So you can still submit this video, but then please provide subtitles, English subtitles, so that we understand what you're explaining, what is the topic of your current class, and etc. So subtitles are okay, but if you send us in your native language without any clarification, any subtitles, no additional text that would help us to understand the concept or what you are trying to show us, unfortunately, we will not be able to evaluate these projects and they will be disqualified automatically. About the topics. So we have these 4 topics. They are about different use of, again, technologies. We have about the green in classroom, right? So green education, using ChatGPT or any other tools, applications which use generative AI. We also have the innovative environment with ICT in classroom and gamification, about gamifying the classrooms. And about the projects. So what projects are we accepting? So as you can see here, there is educational interactive video explaining a single concept. It means that you have some topics, right? Some chapters, for example, in your syllabus that you explain to students, right? It can be about photosynthesis, I don't know, right? If it's something related to some geography, or about present simple. What is present simple in English language, right? If it's an English language course. So that could be one single concept or one very smaller concept than some big topic that you can explain in a video. It can be a talking head. It can be some mixture of different pictures coming in between. So here it's up to you how you would like to present it. But this is a video that you can play in other classroom so that other students can also learn from this video, right? Like a YouTube video, if you follow maybe some educational channels, so you can see, right, that there is a teacher explaining something, maybe some pop-up messages or images appear and some other elements so that it's more visualized. If you do not have these editing skills, that is absolutely fine. You can still present a video of you talking, just as a recording of you explaining something. But what we want to have, apart from this, is a brief description in a Word format and assessment test. So this is for the purpose that when you explain something, that what is the next step for a learner, how can we assess the skills that this learner received from this video, right? If any, was it, yeah, to check to evaluate the learner's comprehension. Was it clear, right? So you can ask some questions about that. So that this is about the first format, and the second is recording of an open lesson. So as I said, you can teach something in your classroom, you can record this lesson, but again, it should be focused on one of the topics above, right? In one of these 4 topics. And you can also send us a lesson plan and also assessment. So how would you teach something in a class, right? Some one concept, one idea. And during the competition, you are invited to the eTeach forum. We are going to talk later about it, and it will give you additional points. So if you, maybe if your video is not scored very high among other videos, but you have participated in the forum, then you'll get extra points, extra bonus that can move you more up, upper to the scoring system. So that's a very good chance for you to win in this competition if you participate in the forum. About the topics, also, I would just say some comments because we have already received this kind of questions that like what kind of maybe subject or topic should be discussed. So it is open for all subject teachers. So if you're teaching chemistry, geography, English, anything, so it should not be just ICT teacher or you're teaching some ICT skills to learners. It is not about that. You can teach your subject in a classroom, but using different technologies. So that's what we want to see. How you explain, maybe if you're a geography or biology teacher, how do you explain about the maybe some climate change problems with tech solutions, right? Or it can be in any other language, maybe in English, right? You're teaching English or German during the language class. You can also present how maybe to read some text with your learners about it, about this climate change, and how would you use solutions, tech solutions, and that applies to all other topics. So you can it doesn't matter what exactly you teach, but it matters what you use when you teach this subject, right? So please try to identify for your project what is the best suitable category for you. Unfortunately, we cannot do it on your behalf because you know better. So please try to understand which one is more related to the technology and the main purpose. Why do you use this technology when explaining some concept? About the process, right? So we are now in the enrollment period and uploading project period. And here, as you can see, we have not yet changed here on this part, but it has been already extended to 31st May. So you have more time to prepare and submit your projects. Also, we have so-called peer evaluation. As you can see, that after you submit your project, you need to assess other projects. And this is also a very important part of your scoring. Let's say you have submitted the project but have not assessed any other projects, then you will not be qualified for the prize. So three main points. One is submit your project. Two, assess the projects of other teachers. And three, take part in their forum, e-teach forum. So these are the three main steps that you should follow. About the assessing the project. So currently, if you have already submitted your project, please give us some time. Please allow us some time to review, and then we will allow you to see all the projects and you can evaluate them. So please, for now, ignore this deadline. Just the most important, you should submit your project before 31st May, and then we will take some time and we will inform you that your project was qualified, and now you're able to assess other projects of other teachers. Okay, so then we hope by 15 June we will be able to complete all the assessments from our side as well. We will select the best projects. It will be done by panel of jury, by different people from different organizations. So yes, then we will inform you accordingly if you are selected for the prize or not. That will be the yes, evaluation. So how we are going to evaluate? So the most important is, of course, is the relevance. So as I said, subject can be any subject, but we need to see if you really use technology. If you record a video when you read a book or just students do something in the notebooks, unfortunately, it will not be relevant to the competition because we want to see the use of technologies. Scalability, right? So that how other teachers can also use this video, for example, in their teaching. Innovation, right? Of course, if you have used some innovative tools and you show it to other peers, that is also very great. Interactivity. So as I said, the content should be engaging for learners, right? This video you can play to other students, and they should be also interested in learning this new concept that you are presenting through this video. And peer evaluation, as I said, so this is the part where you need to evaluate project of three projects, at least three projects. You can evaluate all of them, right? You can select or like or save maybe project that you like, but at least three should be evaluated. Okay, and here you can maybe read more about the what exactly we mean by peer evaluation. And as I said, additional bonus is if you participate in the eTeach forum. And about the awards. So the awards is the study tour. We have not yet, we cannot ready to confirm the country yet, but it will be international study tour. And we are going to invite, well, as I said, four winners, right? So each one person from each category. As you remember, there are four topics. So one winner from each of these categories and one individual of peer choice award. So when you evaluate other works of others, maybe you were not qualified by the jury, but other teachers evaluated your work very high, right? You high, very high score from them. So they really loved the way you presented this concept or this video. So then you still have a chance to get selected for this study tour as well. So totally there will be five winners. And the trip is also, we are going to confirm dates with the winners but usually we organize this trip in the fall, autumn of this current year. And expenses will be mostly covered by the organizers. Yes, so that's I think a very nice word for teachers. Last year, as I said, we went to China, and it was very nice for teachers to see the experience of other country about technology, students, teachers. It was nice experience for networking as well. So I'm sure that this is a very good prize to win, and you will really enjoy if you get selected. Now let me pass the floor, the screen to my colleague Anastasia. She will tell you about the forum, about the eTeach forum. Anastasia, to you.
Thank you, Galina. I'm taking the floor, and in a moment I will share my screen demonstrating the page of the eTeach forum and guiding you through the forum. So once you are there, you feel comfortable and confident in using the forum. This year, the eTeach forum is an opportunity for the competition participants not only to get extra points, but also to connect with each other and to share best teaching practices, and what is the most important, to get some ideas for their projects or project inspiration. It may happen that you have very, very good teaching experience, but when you see the competition announcement, you are stuck with the idea where to frame your experience. Yes, what category to choose. And this is how the eTeach forum may help you to excel your project ideas and to participate in the competition. Here now I'm demonstrating the category on the eTeach forum that is devoted to the teaching in the 21st century teacher competition 2.0. We have created it for forum participants. And here you may find actually everything you need to get extra points, all the guidance and the instructions, what will help you to feel comfortable on the forum. Once you're here in this category, I advise you first to go to the topic eTeach forum benefits and additional points for participants. And here we have prepared a very detailed guidance how to get these extra points. You can either leave at least 3 comments in the discussions thread in one of the 4 competition topics within this category. These topics actually resonate with the topics of the competition, or you can initiate at least 1 topic in any forum category. But please be cautious that your topic should have a focus, a competition focus. Yes, I remind you that the focus is green in education, the use of generative AI, gamification, or game-based learning. And what initiating topic actually mean? So what we expect from you, it's not only creating a topic name, but please fill your topic with some content. It may be asking an advice from your peers or asking a specific question, or sharing your teaching materials and asking for a feedback. Just create a content for a topic so the further participants, the other users, can read it and can react to your post somehow. They can upvote your post, or they can downvote your post, but it's actually in your interest to make it engaging so people find it very useful for you. After learning the main information about the forum, you may see 4 main topics that, as I've already mentioned, resonate with the forum, with the competition focuses, with the competition topics. And here, when you click on the topic, you may find some inspiration or some hints for you to frame your project application, or to get inspiration for your video that you would record. Because sometimes teachers may use lots of technologies, lots of instruments, but maybe they do not reflect on it, do not check it. So this is a little hint how or a little information on what you can base your project application on. And here we advise you leave your comments to get extra points. Here you see we have already a small discussion, but the most active discussion now in the topic ideas for you using ChatGPT and other generative AI tools to enhance learning. You see we have a good discussion that happened recently among competition participants and among forum users. So please come to the forum and review the existing posts. What is more important is that we have launched a mobile version of the forum. We realized that for teachers, it is really vital to have the something at hand. It's when it's easy to access the forum from everywhere you are, either you are at school or at home. So now you may have the forum in your pocket, let's say. You can add the forum to your home screen, or you can even install a forum app depending on what mobile device you have. Here you can also find a very concrete instruction how you do it. So please come and check it out. As I've already mentioned, the forum is designed as a discussion platform for educators who are shaping quality education in the digital age. And it is planned as a discussion platform that connects education all over the world. It is actually at the moment we have around 200 participants on the forum, and we have launched categories of special interest. So the forum is aimed to promote green, inclusive, and innovative education, as well as the use of ICT in the classroom. So here you can find some extra, let's say, inspiration or some extra tools for your teaching practice. And you can excel your teaching practice by reviewing the existing content or engaging into discussion in the concrete categories. For instance, among the recent categories, it is very popular category about using GPT in the classroom, or gamifying eco-challenges in the classroom. All the categories somehow are connected to the competition, actual competition, and they are connected to the focus of the competition. So I really invite you to read all the existing information. And besides extra points, if you are staying active in the forum, you can not only gain some practice or some very useful information, but also you can gain real prizes, real bonuses by earning medals and increasing your reputation on the forum. Please make sure that your forum, that your username on the eTeach forum is the same as your name in your cabinet for the competition. So for us as our organizers, it will be easier to track correctly your activity and give you the extra points. Once you are registered on the eTeach forum, you have your profile with your reputation. And by staying active, by replying to existing topics or posting new topics in any category, you increase your reputation. Each post, each like or each reply brings you 1 point to your reputation. And you collect your points, your reputation increases, and you are getting your medals. We have the whole system of medals. You may see you can grow from the eTeach Forum Pioneer to eTeach Forum Ambassador, and each forum status actually contains some bonuses for the forum users. And we have like three key positions, three key forum statuses for participants with the bonuses. You can start with the eTeach Forum contributor and you can get certificates or subscriptions to some teaching products that will help you to make your classroom more interactive and make your teaching more interactive. You can promote yourself to eTeach Forum expert and get some branding gifts, or you can get a recognition in form of presence in social media accounts of UNESCO, IITE, and NetDragon. And if you're a forum ambassador, you are an internal expert of the eTeach Forum, and you may be awarded with a training opportunity, teacher training opportunity, or a study tour organized by NetDragon. So please visit the eTeach Forum, stay active, introduce yourself, and use this forum potential for your professional development. I will be very happy to see you online, to see your comments and posts on the forum in any category. But as I remind you to get extra points, please pay your attention to this category, teaching in the 21st century skills competition, 21st century competition 2.0. So see you online. And I'm giving back a word floor to Galina, stopping sharing my screen. And I think we have some questions to answer.
Thank you. Thank you, Anastasia. Yes, I have already taken the time to answer some of these questions. So many of them are related to the videos, right? That what kind of videos should be. So please let me emphasize that it should be only one video. If you want to submit more, that is fine, but we actually ask only for one video, and you can choose whether it's a video in a form of kind of vlog or kind of YouTube video when you explain this concept, one single concept to learners. So as I said, it can be you talking to the camera or some different images coming and some other videos combining together. So that is up to you how you want to explain this concept to students. Or another option is that you record yourself how you teach something in the classroom. So you don't have to two of them, or just you have to select only one format. And regarding the how long it should be, there is no minimum time. So it can be like 1 minute, 2 minutes, if that's enough for you to explain something, or that is sufficient time, then it's fine. The maximum is 60 minutes. So here I also would like to share my screen so that I can share you where you can find it. In case you have any also like technical question that in what format, what shall I do, how can I submit this and that. So please refer to the, let me go back. So again, first, if you have not yet enrolled, there will be enroll button here. So please first enroll in the competition. You need to provide very basic information about your name, your gender, school, email, something like that. And then you will have the submit button. So once you press here, you can see all the details, right? That first you have to select the category, then you need to title of work, description, cover, video. So you see here it says that video format is MP4 and all the other technical aspects of the video. If you have any PPT to share along with your video or some image, document, as I said, assessment is a very important part of any educational video. Um, Maybe compressed file also. So here you can see all of the details, technical details. And then once you submit, you can see that your project should be uploaded here in my competition section. So that is regarding the videos and these technical questions. Let me see if, yeah, I think that one, Anastasia, one person, Nicole, is asking about the forum. I don't know if you see these questions.
Yes, yes, I
Yes.
see this question. I'm sorry if your comments or if your posts have not appeared yet. I will check the system. And you've mentioning that you sent a message on the forum. Could you please send me a private message as a moderator? You can find my contacts in the category new to the forum. You can see there the link to my profile, and I think we will solve this technical, I think it's technical issue, because how the forum works, all the posts are coming to me as a moderator, and I'm approving the posts. But I'm approving it not regarding the content, of course, because I cannot moderate your content. Yes, because it's your teaching tools or your opinion. I'm just looking that everything is fine with the text, and there are no some bad words, etc., etc. So please send me a message, private message, and we will find it. Yes, solve it and find out the reason.
Okay, yes, thank you. So we have also other questions about the counting points collected by the candidates during the participation in the forum. So how many points, right? Maybe that's the question, or how it will add up to the overall score. Um, Anastasia, do you have answers for this question?
I can only comment on the side of the eTeach forum.
Yes, yes, yes. So
Um,
it's about the forum
yes,
question.
actually, as I've already mentioned, we ask you to keep the same username for the eTeach forum and for the competition. So we see the users who submitted their projects, and we see the users who were active during the competition period in the forum. And we give extra points. It's actually 15% from the above the total 100% score. We give these points to these active users. And the criteria is already set, is already mentioned. You can go to the category on the forum and check them out again.
Okay. Yes, thank you. So as I said, yes, it is extra points. So if you submit the project and you complete the peer evaluation, you can get 100%, right? If your project is really the best and we can give you 100%. And apart from that, you can get extra points. But let's say if you score only 80, right, or 70 or 60, or maybe even below that, then you can get these bonuses, these extra points, and overall your score will be higher. So that's why I'm saying that it's very important to participate in the eTeach forum, because it can give you extra points, which you might not receive if something is not right with your project, or maybe it's not evaluated high by the jury. So yes, so please participate, give yourself an extra credit, extra points, so that you can get higher score, overall higher score. Okay, I think that we answered. What about PPT? Chanel, are you with us here? Chanel?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
here.
Yes, we have a question about the PPT. I see that, yes, when you submit the project, then you can attach different files, right? Like video, PPT, document, etc. So could you please say, is it compulsory that all of them should be attached, like PPT and video, document, or participants can just attach some of these formats?
I think the formats are also mentioned in the project submit page. You can find details there. Uh, could you share the screen?
Yes, yeah,
The
let me
PDF?
share the screen. I can show, I think I know, yeah, what is the, uh, the, c- uh, Okay, it's here, right? So once you
Yes.
submit, so yes, cover, video, PPT. So let's say if a participant does not have any PPT to share, right? It's just the
Yes.
video, maybe some
That's
images, document, that's okay, or the system will stop.
yeah. Just submit what you have. Yeah.
Okay.
You can leave the rest empty, and compress file you can compress like you have lots of files, you can compress them in one in
Mm-hmm.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. Yes, so that answers the question that if you have any if you do not have any PPT to share, then it's fine. You just don't share it. But if you have something, yes, like along with your maybe lesson plan, right? Like what PPT you showed behind your back if you record a video, right? So please share all possible materials with us. Here are the technical specifications. You can find it in this submit button. Okay, so I think that we answered this, right? We answered this about the study tour. Yes, where it will take place. Currently, I cannot confirm you exact country because we're still negotiating with our partners. We have some different partners with negotiating. That is why it will be announced when we complete the evaluation process. So then we will tell you what the country is. But in any case, it's not just about the country. I mean, where exactly we're going, because this is a study tour, not a traveling trip. So we will make sure that it will be useful for participants. They can see the use of technologies, visiting some schools also in that country. So it will be a good experience for teachers. So that's yeah. Okay, but it will be a safe country to travel. Do not worry about that. Um, assessment document. This document refers to students. Assessment document, yes. So the document is about the just a moment. Just a moment. Assessment file. You can also attach here if the question is about the assessment. I mean, where to attach it. And yeah, maybe here in document. And about the content, what should be there? So as I said, that if you explain something, right, you should check how the learners understood this this lesson, this concept, whatever you're teaching. So this should be assessment questions to them, to learners, or to whomever you teach this concept. Basically, that's the main idea of the assessment document. Okay, thank you for answer. Um, can we submit more than one participation for different categories? Okay, that's a very good question. Um, I'm not sure that system will allow you to do that. That's the first thing. I don't know, Chanel, could you please help me with that? Will that be possible for a person to submit two entries?
The person cannot submit twice, but they can change their files if they want. Like in the, can you close this window? You can come into my competition page. Close this small window. Yeah, my competition. So you haven't uploaded your project, but if you have already uploaded your project, you can modify, delete, or re-upload your project. So anything is fine for that, but you cannot submit twice.
Yes, yes, thank you. That's I also was thinking the same, that you should choose the topic. Right? I mean, if you're thinking that you can submit two different videos in two different topics, our advice would be still to choose one, one topic, and submit only one project on your behalf. That would be mm, that would be better. Yes, to do that way. Um, different categories, so that I answered. Uh, Okay, do we have any more questions? Thank you so much. You're so active. That uh,
Thank you so much. May maybe add some information regarding the uploading assessment files or assessment lists, presentations, etc., etc. Maybe some information why the organizers ask the participants to upload so many materials about the project. This is because they may become a valuable part of eTeach library. Yes, Galina, after the competition, the final products that were submitted can be uploaded as a free access materials, digital materials for teachers on the eTeach library platform. So it's also very nice, let's say, it's not a reward, but a part of the expert path or teaching expertise to get their projects and their practice get uploaded on the platform.
So yes, it will be visible to different educators from different countries as well, because as we mentioned before, our platform is international. So that's why, yeah, I see that it will be a great opportunity to be part of the project. It will be great to see your ideas. We are very happy that so many educators, and last time we had participants from very different countries, and we hope that this time also we already have participants from different countries. So please join the competition. And one more thing, yes, if you have any question, let's say you were not able to uh, to ask it now, or maybe after the session you will think, oh, I have one more question. So please, you can contact here, right? You can contact using this special address, or if you have my email, maybe I have sent you a letter. If you're a participant of the e-library, so I shared the link with you with my email, so you can also ask me directly through my email. But yeah, if you have some technical, especially technical questions, so please better send your letter to this email. Okay. Okay. Yes, I have a teacher from Greece. Very good. Very good. We have teacher from Greece. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, we have from many different from Europe, from Asia. So we also do not put any limits on where you should be from which country. The only limit I would say is the language, right? That please submit your projects in English with English subtitles. There should be some clarification in English for us to understand, because the jury also are from different countries. So that would be easier for all of us to understand your project and to evaluate it better. Okay, I think we are running a little bit even past time, but thank you for questions. It was very nice to see your active participation. Hopefully to see your project soon. So yes, okay. Anything else? Last few minutes to ask questions. No more questions. Okay, okay. So thank you all I thank my colleagues for organizing this meeting, for taking part, active part. And thank you participants for joining us today. And yes, if you have more questions, please feel free to reach out to us before 31st May. After that, it will be closed. The submission process will be closed, and then we will start the evaluation of your projects.